Hey y'all, what's happening? I'm Rescue, serial entrepreneur, brand strategist, investor, and a philanthropist. It is my hope that this video helps inspire you to take action now. No, I'm not here to impress you, but to impress upon you that it is all possible to elevate higher. So, let's get right into it. 7 reasons why you may not get rich. Well, take this with a grain of salt. Or you could possibly turn it around and possibly become rich. It's either going to be a half full of a glass or it's half empty. And by you watching this video, you could possibly turn that around. Let's get right into it. Number 1, you do not understand money. Many people do not understand money, how money works. So for you to truly become rich, you need to understand the value of money, what money is, what it is not, what it can do, and what it cannot do. For instance, money does not make you happy. It can, however, embellish your happiness. Money is a tool, it's a vehicle that can take you from point A to point Z. Money is not to be hated. You are not to love money. And because you lack the understanding of money, you are most likely unable to attract money. For you to truly attract money, you have to be able to understand what it's worth, what it is, what its uses are, and its benefits. Yes, we all know that money is, a currency that we can use to buy goods in exchange, but you actually studying it, understanding it, and knowing how to use it would actually give you more power to attract it. It's like our phone. Most of us have our phone, our cell phone, and we only use about 10% to about 20% of our phones because we do not actually understand its power. We don't understand what it can actually do for us. So 80% of this phone, we don't actually have a clue how to use it and what it can do for us. Most of us are always late. Why? We don't have an alarm, or we could not even use our phone to put on our alarm. Most of us forget a scheduled event or a scheduled meeting because we don't use the calendar in our phone to be able to schedule a meeting. So my point is, money is a tool, and with any tool, you need to understand how to use it. If you have a knife, if you have a gun, and you don't know how to use it, how good of a gun is it? They say knowledge is power. Partly true. How good is knowledge if you can't use the knowledge? If the knowledge is just stagnant and it's not any of use, or it's not being used. So I always say, and I believe, the application of knowledge is powerful. You see, when you apply that knowledge, then, only then, power truly comes. It is important for you to understand money, how to use it, and how to make it work for you. The number 2 reason why you may never get rich is because you spend too much money. Everything you see, you want to buy it. You are unable to control yourself. To become rich, you will need to understand some fundamental principles on how to use money. Take a look around you. What are some of the things that you have that you actually do not need? Do you really need those shoes? Could you use another shoe? Do you really need another car? Do you? So you have to do some inventory of yourself and really relearn principles that can help with your money management. You need to create a balance sheet when it comes to expenditures. Every month, Take a pen and paper. Write down everything that you're spending money on. Do that exercise. Write it down. Take a look at your expenditure. Understand all your expenses, things that you spend money on, and also list down all the various income that comes your way per month. And make some analysis to understand, how am I spending my money? The things that I'm buying, are they justified? Are they needs or are they wants? This is how you will be able to take charge of your money, making sure that you're spending right below your means. Richness simply means that you are at a comfortable position when it comes to money. Money is not scarce in your life, and you can be able to attract it and use it according to your rules and your desire to be able to command money for it to work for you. Number 3, reason why you may not be rich is because you are clueless about how taxes work. You see, there are 2 things you and I will never be able to escape. That is death and taxes. The government always have their hands out, ready to take their share. Let's just say you're making $100,000 per year. That $100,000, on an average, as an individual, you're probably paying about 35 to 40%, which means with that $100,000, you're giving IRS $40,000. Now, if you get to understand how taxes work and you understand the bracket that you're in, you could reposition yourself with some strategies that can help you to really keep your money. It is never how much money you make, but how much money you are able to keep. Money should not be intimidating. In fact, our educational system should be teaching this from grade 1. It is important. We all will be dealing with money. It's a currency, it's a language that we speak. And we will deal with it all our lives, regardless of what industry you're in. So in any way, taxes are very important, and it's something that we have to deal with all our lives. So regardless of where you are, well, there are some states or there are some countries that gives you tax break in terms of, if you pay state taxes or whatnot. But there's always going to be some taxes. Matter of fact, even things that you buy, there's taxes that are added to it. Understand how tax work, understand your income bracket and your tax bracket to understand how you need to strategize to pay less, because the government will always be coming for their money. It is not how much money you make, but how much money you're able to keep. The number 4th reason why you may not get rich is because you're yet to smash that like button. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and smash the like button so therefore the wealth can come onto you. Now, but seriously, go ahead and smash the like button, because this video will be pushed out to a few people who actually may need to watch this video. I really appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe, and while you're at it, the notification button, that will help you be notified every single time I post a new video. The 4th reason why you may not be rich is because you do not own a business. I have always said, and will continue to say, the true American dream is entrepreneurship. For you to truly be wealthy, to build wealth or to amass wealth, you will need to tap into business. You have got to work for yourself. You have got to own a business. And the great thing in America is that you could simply declare yourself a business through all the side hustles that you do and become a business owner. As a sole proprietor, you have a lot of tax benefits. As a home-based business, I have already created a video that you can look through on my channel right here and see how you could take advantage of a home-based business, the tax benefits that comes with it, and or how to start and officially register a business. You could check on the channel to find out about these other videos. Moving right on to number five. The fifth reason why you may never get rich is you don't own a thing. Again, the true American dream is owning a business. So ownership all the way. Home ownership, being able to own some stocks and portfolio, being able to own and create a business, own your IP, intellectual property, own a patent, own things that make money, own assets that appreciate in value. Ownership is gonna be very important. If you do not own anything, you will never get rich. I am an owner of lots of different businesses. Besides the businesses that I personally operate, I am also the owner, one of the owners of Apple. I am also one of the owners of Tesla. I am also one of the owners of Microsoft. And the list goes on and on and on. It's a matter of how many shares do I have in each company. You could have as little as a fraction of a share, or as huge as 10, 20, 30% in a company. It all depends on how much money you have and how much money you're buying into a company. So anyone can be an owner. Make your money work for you. So right now, any of these companies that I've mentioned, as they succeed, I succeed because I have positioned myself so that my money is always working for me, whether I put it in individual stocks or I put it in index funds. Index funds, S&P 500, which is the best 500 companies in the US, that are performing absolutely best. And as they do even better, I make money. So ownership is very important. Understand what you're owning. So in order for you to reach that wealth or be wealthy or to be at least rich, meaning that you're comfortable with your money, you will need to have ownership. So have that ownership mentality. So therefore, you could reach that American dream. The sixth reason why you may never get rich is that you are not cheap. That's right. You buy everything at the hyped value. You, like most consumers, buy everything as the most hyped value. Please understand, everything is negotiable. Everything is negotiable. You can bargain on everything. See, if you understand that, you will take another look at the things that you buy. Matter of fact, if something is not on sale, never buy it. And even so, even if it's on sale, think twice, thrice before making that decision to buy whatever it is that you're trying to buy. Your philosophies is what's going to help you. So because you lack that philosophy, you lack that discipline, you may never be rich. The number seventh reason why you may not get rich is because you are all about impressing people. You are living by other people's expectations. You are insecure about your current position. You're insecure about yourself. You will never get rich if you're always trying to impress people. Social media had led so many people to fall a victim of impressing other people. It is important that you be in your own lane, in your own box, in your own world, and do not be bothered about what other people are doing, how they're spending, and what they're doing and how they're doing it. Focus on yourself. Focus on you. If you do not have that money to be able to go out, stay home. If you do not have that money to be able to travel with your friends, let them know you don't have the money to spare, or come up with some excuse that makes you more comfortable. You do not need to fall into peer pressure and spend money that you do not have. The bonus reason why you may never get rich is because you have not read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You have not read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. You have not read Money, Master the Game by Tony Robbins. Now, perhaps you may have read those books, maybe once, but those books and many more needs to become your daily Bible. It is important to know and to know more and acquire more knowledge. The more you learn, the more you earn. He or she who reads leads. The books that you read, that you get into your head, will change your philosophy. It will change your habits of how you spend money, and you will attract a lot of them. So these are the 7 reasons why you may never get rich. I want to challenge you to turn this around by using these reasons to better your life. Perhaps all of them may not apply to you, but there could be 1 or 2 where you could be better. It is important. If you're going to get to the top, you have got to change your behavior. You have got to change how you treat money. You will have to understand how it works. You will have to know how to spend it right. You need to understand taxes. You also need to own a business. You do need to own a home or things that have value, assets. Invest in stocks. Invest in things that matter. You need to become cheap and frugal. Instead of buying that Starbucks, make a coffee at home, cook at home. These small things can definitely help you to save a lot of money. And of course, do not impress anyone. Live by your own rules, live by your own means, and really build yourself up. Be true to yourself and never worry about what other people are doing, because everyone has their story and yours is totally different. And last but not the least, always educate yourself. Learn and read books that can totally guide you and empower you to get to the next level. I look forward to seeing you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. I look forward to creating more content, and I hope that you can share this video, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you for watching. I'm Rescue, and this is your life guide.